I recently bought a recorder to go with my microphone. I've been needing it for a while. Of the about 3.5 years I've had this microphone, for at least two and a half of them, the phone I've been using to record the sound has been giving me issues and not working super well. So I got this and it seems to be working reasonably well. But I do a lot of outdoor stuff and I have some plans to kind of really go out and do some actual, like, where I need to be hiking into the woods and stuff. So I feel like I need to build a like crush proof, waterproof case for this. And yeah, I could use my camera case. It's a kind of water resistant, and I need to bring my camera along. And if I put it in here, and even though this is kind of large, so I have desires to do something similar with my camera, I could put this in here. But this often has a lot of other stuff I'm trying to bring with me if it's a large thing, or it also just it isn't waterproof. I put it in a dry bag. Because it's just kind of water resistant, and so it'll work, and I might use it at times. But this microphone fits reasonably well into a peanut butter jar. You need to go at a little bit of an angle, but I think it'll work pretty well. This isn't the microphone, this is the recorder. But, and along with some foam I found on the side of the road, I think I can build a pretty decent case for this. That will be not, maybe I won't fully trust it to be waterproof, but be reasonably so, and it's not completely crush proof, but it takes quite a lot of force and will work pretty well. I began with using this Elmer's glue all, which in the past I found to work well gluing a variety of surfaces. However, it dries slowly, particularly in this use case with limited airflow. My worries about the hot glue melting the foam turned out to be correct, though I was able to get it to work, and it worked well with limited melting if it had not heated up to its full temperature or after unplugging had cooled down some. It feels particularly good to make something entirely, minus the glue, out of stuff that otherwise would have been, or already had been, discarded. Particularly given that at the start of the run where I ended up finding the foam on the roadside, I had been asking my dad if we had anything around the house that would work for this project, and then I found the near perfect foam for it. Well, this didn't turn out as perfectly as I'd hoped, and realistically, I knew it wouldn't turn out perfectly. I think it turned out reasonably well. It's a little bit of a tight fit, but that's just the nature of this size peanut butter jar, and I didn't want to go one size up. And generally, I think it'll work well. To hold the microphone, it's cable and the SD card adapter, and that's not really supposed to be field accessible, so it's okay if it takes some effort to get out. It's just that I want it to be Store it in a place that I don't lose it, and storing it with this when there's space works fairly well. I'll have to see how it works, but it should be mostly waterproof and definitely more resistant to crushing than not doing this.